Welcome, Victoria fans, one and all. We're back in Victoria for Game 2. The Victoria Vandals versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Victoria is already up 1-0 in this series. They're looking to make it 2-0. But Pittsburgh, they're a hard team to play against. They don't allow too many goals if they stay on top of it right. Gonchar in the first minute, he's going to go to the box. See it here, skating across. Whoop! Pretty good hook on that Victoria player. He's a little pissed about it, but that's what you get. Coach is pretty pissed too, but I think for a different reason. Great shot, Victoria there. Fleury tips it over. Victoria comes out front, passes it off. Great puck control. Again, that's what leads to all their goals. Keeping the puck away from the players. Tries to bank one off Luongo. No luck there. Gagne is going to come back to the other end. Ooh, nice little hand move. Squeaks it by Fleury. Fleury does get a piece of it, but not enough to slow it down completely. You see it flops over in the net there. And that's a bad way to start for Pittsburgh. Some of them laugh it off. Some of them a little more depressed. Great try for Pittsburgh there. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Ends up tucking it inside the net. Another one there. Luongo stops. Turns it aside. No problem for him. He's sharp this game. Fleury's pretty sharp at the other end too. Taking lots of shots in Victoria. He's definitely getting his workout for the day. Gagne, his second goal. He's working Fleury over. See him come in. Whoop. Little pass. Bam. Taps it home. That pass from Kane. No problem. That's a great line they got set up here. See it again. Kane on net. Ooh, Gagne. The last second. He must just tap it as it gets by Fleury. Luongo, tons of saves there, but he can't keep out Cook's shot. Comes across. He gets his left pad on it. But again, just squeaks by. Not too much you can do there. Beginning of the second, Getzlaf. He's going to start it off with a bang. Puck in front. Picks up that rebound. Ooh, I think he gets the original shot there. There's the second push in by the Victoria player. And then he tapped in at the very end, just kind of nudges it in. Sakura, not long after that, picks up another rebound on Luongo. We've seen Luongo let that left side rebound a few times now. He's let it go unchecked, and as a result, you get your goal. Huge hit against Pittsburgh there. It's a surprise he's slow to get up. Kennedy, though, he's going to answer that with a goal. Much better than a hit. Boom, right in front. Where are the Victoria defense? They're nowhere to be seen. But there you have it. Pittsburgh, they're getting on the board. They're getting their goals. This is what they needed. You need to outscore Victoria, and they're giving it their best shot. Fleury's doing outstanding. The fans are loving it. Sure, it's a close game, but they don't mind. I think they'd rather see a close game than a sweep. Goddard, he comes in. He gets another goal for Pittsburgh late in the second. Luongo had that one there, just a little bit loose. They didn't call the whistle, and he's able to kind of pluck it from Luongo and tuck it in. Got a hold on tighter than that. Orpek, he's going to the box for cross-checking. In his own zone, cross-checks that guy in the front. No sense there, and they're going to call him on it. Kiereek, he's not going to let him go unpunished. He never does. Kiereek's a great goal scorer. Mighty fine guy. Comes in, goes wide on the left. Little bit of a deke there at the end. And tucks it home. Fleury's really been getting worked over by those. But he's giving it his best. Pittsburgh answers right after. Malkin, one of their big scorers. He's one of the few guys on Pittsburgh who's actually positive with a +5. You can see why. Look at this. Wins a face-off. Back to his D. Back forward to him. And then he picks up his own rebound. Fast guy. They can't catch him. Third period. Luongo stops some shots right off the bat. Victoria having some choice words with their Pittsburgh colleagues. Hard to the net too. Fleury must be taking a beating, but they're going right over top of him. Gagne is finally going to get called for a tripping penalty here. And he's not too happy about that. Boom, lots of shots on Luongo. He's keeping it out. He's playing to the puck pretty well. No giveaways yet. Ballard now. He's going to the box. Victoria, it's not very easy to stay ahead and you keep taking penalties. You got to have some disciplined play or you're not going to have any goals at all. See here, finally, shorthanded. I guess it doesn't really matter if you get penalties because Getzlaf, He's going to put it in anyhow. You see it here. Heads wide to the net. He's going to get a little pass off, and gets off just waiting there for him. All he's got to do is tap it in. Oh, hey, buddy. Thank you. Nobody picked him up, and that's a problem. A little bit of a hard hit there. They're calling that a penalty shot. Believe it or not. Pronger's notably upset. Understandable, because now they're letting Crosby go in and take this shot. That's not the guy you want to come in on your goalie, especially not like this. Luongo, though, he barely moves. Look at it, he doesn't even go down. Oh, thanks, Crosby. Put it right in my feet. Burroughs is going to score. That's going to make it 6-5 for Victoria. That's putting them in a great position here. They can definitely take this. Fleury, a little shocked that they're keeping him in net. He's doing alright. To be fair, most of his goals are because he hasn't really had defensive support. Whoop. There you have it. That's a beautiful freaking goal. Victoria is going to end up with another one right here. Chris Pronger. Again, plus 20 now. He's just skyrocketing. But with a hell of a shot, look at that. Through traffic. Blocker side on Fleury. And that's a fast shot. Pronger has been known for his hard shots. Gets him off. There's no way to stop those. Kennedy, young guy, getting a little bit overzealous here. Doesn't want any more goals, so he trips a guy up. But that's going to send him to the box. Victoria, adding a little more insult to injury. Nash is going to put a power play goal in the net. There we go, no problem. Empty net. He doesn't mind. Why would you pull your goalie on when you're shorthanded? I don't know. Strange stuff. Victoria's up 8-5. And they're going to win it like that. That's putting them up 2-0 in this series. Stanley Cup Finals, you expect it to be a little more even than this. But Pittsburgh's dishing out the best they got. It's just not cutting it. You see the stats here. Victoria really not dominating that heavily. They're losing in hits. They're tied in shots. It's time on attack is the place where they're really making it count. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again next time. Game number 3 coming up.